Hey, Wookiverse. How's it going? So, looks like tonight we're going to do an unboxing. I saw a piece of gear that was put out in a video by the Urban Prepper, and I think he was at one of the SHOT Shows recently. It's a relatively new video, a new piece of gear, and it looked like it was really going to be kind of fun to play with. So, it came in tonight, so let's take a look, see what we got. So let's get it out of here. It's called the Lava Gel Oven. And about 6 years ago, some guy over at MIT, I guess, was experimenting with chemical reactions. And this whole thing seems to be based off of the MRE heater that goes into all the MRE meals now. So, and it looks like it's working on the same kind of technology, and he might have upgraded it a little bit to be more profitable for him. So, what we have is, it's called the Flameless Cook System. With the instructions on the back. So you get that, and get a little nylon stuff sack, which is kind of cool, in the box. Then you got this. So you would take this piece out of here. More instructions. So what you get is the cover, which is vented, so that you can get your hot stuff steaming. This is the cook tray. So what it is you've got this heating pad, which has some kind of natural chemicals that they use. Yeah, natural minerals, magnesium, iron, activated charcoal, and black lava rock. I'm not telling you exactly what's in here, but I'm betting that it's still similar to the MRE heater. You would take the pad out of the envelope, put it in here, then you would take the saltwater solution, put that in there, cover it. I guess within 7 minutes it starts heating up. Your food would go in here, which is why they did that. So you got food. And then you just put this on like that. And there's a little steam hole here to help let the steam release so you don't build up the pressure. And it's supposed to happen within like 7 to 10 minutes. It heats everything up. So you got a nice warm meal. And it's flameless, so you can use it any time of year in any conditions. If you're out and there's fire bans, this will heat your food up. So especially if you're some dry winter place where there's no snow on the ground, but you have hot meal, you need a hot meal, and you can't burn because the fire's been the summer's been so dry. Some scenario like that. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this works out. This is just a little quick preview, and I got some other questions about it that we'll see if it will do what I want it to do and how it would work from there.
How big do you think it is?
Well, this is about 4 inches across, maybe 8 inches long, and overall about 2 to 2.5 inches deep, maybe 3. And when you're done, it'll all pack up. And they send you enough for starting with, like, you got 3 heats. You got 3 meals that you can do on this one. So just
So you can just use regular water and bring salt packets with you, right?
yeah, but you're gonna have to figure out how much salt you're gonna have to do in order to get the chemicals to work and react.
Does it say it on any of the...
I haven't seen that yet. The guy was saying it wasn't much, like maybe a couple teaspoons or something. It wasn't really a lot of salt, you know, and it was just enough to activate everything in the water.
And what you were thinking about afterwards is how long it stayed.
Yep, I was wondering how long it would stay warm, if there was a way you could actually get it to keep the warmth or put it into something else that can magnify it, so that if you were in an emergency and you were going to do something like, you know, you had to put your poncho over yourself and use the old candle poncho shelter technique. I'm wondering if you could do that with this and let that radiate inside, so you don't have to worry about kicking over a flaming candle.
Like a hand warmer, a foot warmer, a body warmer.
Yeah. You know, something like that. I mean, you might be even able to take the hand warmers like that, activate them and throw them in there, you know, and let that radiate through the pan, you know, and help raise your body temperature.
It's a good question if they're food safe, because these are
This is
pet
all,
safe. And
yeah, this is all food safe. Oven gets hot, place it in a heat resistant material. You know, and evidently it's all USA made, and it wasn't bad. I mean, right now I think it's running about $30, so it's relatively cheap. You know, and we just see how it's going to work out.
Yeah, I mean the price of the lockbox and stuff like that. If it's good quality,
Yeah, I mean, it seems
you're basically paying for the...
Yeah, it seems to be, you know, pretty decent. I mean, that's nothing special. It's just nylon, you know, and the lockbox works pretty well. Like, there's a vent there, and you can see that it's vented.
Yeah, that's nice material. That's nice thick plastic.
Yeah.
How about the bottom part?
Well, the bottom part is, you know, just as much.
Yeah.
Then, you know, the middle tray, it's not gonna...
Oh, that's nice. That's heavy.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a little, you know...
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's nice. That's well made.
Seems like a pretty decent, you know, package so far. Like I said, we just got to get out and try it out and see how it works. So
There it is, the lava gel oven.
Yep. Try it out. See
Fresh off the press.
Yep. I'm looking forward to this.
All
All right.